Welcome back, everyone. Crazy Caden here, back with another video. I want to keep doing YouTube, but at the same time, I don't know what to do or record. I mean, I have some ideas, but there's not really a way for me to, get the things I need or whatever for it. But anyway, in today's video, as you can see, this past Christmas we just got another trampoline because, as you know, the first one blew away, if you remember that video. And just a few days ago we had another windstorm and the other one blew away. But what the really weird thing is about this is the ladder did not tip over. This trampoline was anchored to the ground. The ladder is not anchored to the ground at all, and it did not get tipped over or anything. But the ground was wet, so I wonder if that had anything to do with it. That was part of one of the anchors. It just tore it up, and it's all the way up there. Luckily that tree caught it, so it didn't get on the road. And yeah, it did that number. That's where it was standing before, and it's where it used to be. And I guess tore one of these cinder blocks off, and see, this is one of the straps it was hooked to. So it was kind of like, here's how it was hooked, anchored. This was down here, and it was anchored there, and then the other hook, hold on, get this. So that was there, and the other hook was hooked onto the trampoline, and that was strapped down, and I guess that got pulled, and it just ripped it out. And yeah, I don't know if you can straighten this one out or not, but there's another one. There's one far on. I guess it really kind of actually pulled it off this side because it's mainly there. So anyway, we're gonna look at damages, and there's ruts in the yard too, because I guess when it smashed the ground, it made ruts in the yard kind of. So I don't know if you're gonna be able to see them really well, but here's one big one you should be able to see. That's from the trampoline. Oh, and here's one of the springs. I guess I need to go around and... Oh yeah, from the first trampoline blown away, this never got fixed. This was from when the last one blew away. Here's another, I don't know if my shadow is in the way. I don't know if you can see that, but it's right there. It's kind of triangle shaped right there. Another rut, and yeah, that trail's not from the trampoline. It's from the cats going up and down. And yeah, I hope he can. I don't know if he can straighten. I think he can straighten this one out, but we'll get up there. Here's a really big one. This is also from the trampoline. Man, I hate that the trampoline blew away, but also I would like to see, I wish we had cameras or something up there, so we could watch how the wind picked it up and just threw it. I don't know, I think that'd be pretty cool to see. By the way, I got my braces off the other day. Yeah. Anyway, back to the trampoline story. Another rut. I guess that's part of the grass that it picked up and whatever. And there's another clump right here. Yeah, the sun's kind of in the way, so another clump right there. Another rut right there. Right there. There's another one right there. And then right there, there's another clump of grass right there. And we are making our way to the trampoline. Limbs, and yeah, there's the trampoline. The cover that was here was red, but it was just a few days after it got put up. it turned pink. The sun faded it so quick. And yeah, there's the trampoline. Limbs from the trees, of course. And I see this is. What the hell is this? Did you drive a stake into the ground or something? I didn't know that. But anyway, yeah, this is. Oh, yeah, that's the whole thing. Yeah, that's the whole thing. Okay, so yeah, this was drove into the ground, and it was hooked like that. It was hooked onto the trampoline. Yeah, this. It was hooked onto the trampoline, and it just tore it right out. The ground was soft, so I guess that. Even though it was anchored, the ground was really soft because it had been raining, and so yeah. But it's not really torn, really. I honestly, well, I honestly think it can get put back together. I really do. I honestly think this trampoline can get put back together. If we can find every spring and everything that fell out. I only found one. Oh, I found. Here's another one. There's another one. There's another one over here. Oh. And yeah. Once we find all the springs, I think we saved springs from the last trampoline that blew away. So I wonder we might be able to use those. So yeah. Yeah, I got a few springs that were in the yard, and some of them are still on there, hanging on there. But yeah, like I said, I honestly think that this trampoline can get put back together. So hopefully my dad agrees, and I mean, it's gonna be hard, but I mean, instead of just paying $200-300, however much it was, to buy a new one, I'd just say try to straighten it out or something. Because I mean, the top net, I think it's the jumping part. That's definitely all right still. But the circular net, the perimeter net or whatever, keep you in so you don't fall out. I think, I'm pretty sure that you can get that back. And the poles, I'm sure you can get back in and bend those back. And oh shit! Oh yeah, that tree's not going in, not going through it. It's just up there, and those things are fine. Yeah, those are fine. Let's go see another one here. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Dug another rut in the yard about right there. If you hear a clanking sound, that's the springs in my hoodie pocket. And yeah, here's another thing. Yeah, these metal things are fine. Yeah, the jumping part's fine. Yeah, see, the tree's not going through it. It's just up against it. And that metal thing's fine. Yeah, these metal things are perfectly fine. I think it has most of its springs still, so, well, yeah, as you can see, the springs, I don't know if you can see them or not. Springs on the outside, springs are hanging in there. So yeah, I know you're probably getting annoyed by this, but I honestly think that this thing can get put back together. Oh hell, what do we have here? I wondered where this was. We used this play hoe the other day to break up sticks and stuff that were in the yard a long time ago. And we didn't know where it went. Well, here it is. In that tree. Huh. Yeah. I know I said this a lot, but I honestly think this can get put back together. And, look what else the wind did. The wind did. Anyway. Yeah. Another limb off another tree. sure if you saw that OMG video, that's where you can see the other tree and the other trampoline. Yeah. Thanks, wind. Couldn't have done this at a better time in the middle of frickin' winter. I mean, it's 55 degrees outside, February 26th. But the weather's been kind of bipolar, I guess you could say. Warm, cold, warm, cold. It snows. It snows like, I don't know, 5 inches. Then the next day it's gone. Snow foot, the next day it's gone. Yeah. So I guess once spring comes first, I guess. Yeah. Spring before summer. Yeah, I'm stupid. Anyway, yeah, I'm sure when spring comes we'll get this cleaned up. If not before spring, I guess. But yeah. Oh, well. Yeah. That heavy trampoline blew away, but my mom's play swing set all that stuff is off. It's taken off. It's down in the shop because it's winter and she won't take them out. But the teeter-totter we can't get off. But anyway, that's not anchored or anything, and it didn't blow away. It didn't even move. But that heavy trampoline that was anchored to the ground got blown away, and this limb off this tree. And like I said before, I don't get why that ladder is not even tipped over. That is the stupidest thing, the weirdest thing about all of this. That ladder didn't even get blown over. It's in the exact same spot where we've always had it. But so, oh well. Just either straighten that trampoline out, or get a new one of the two. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. I don't really have a posting schedule, really. I just post when I want to, I guess. And post when I want to, and yeah, that's all there is to it. Anyway, peace.